He was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we were talking. So I named it football and like ... Yu-Gi-Oh? Question mark?
Ooh,
Jawan, I'm not gonna accept your invitation on PlayStation, man. I'm just not. I don't care, man.
Finding, asshole. Shit.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I will throw it up. Are you on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Okay, I will pull it up, but I'm just messing with there.
Oh yeah, that was
Savage
there for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, but anyway, when you looked at the 20 server, I mean, did I pretty much have every basis covered as far as like what channels were needed for what?
I didn't notice anything glaringly missing.
Okay, because like I want to make sure we start at least with a Hall of Fame of like our top 10 coaches.
Yo, Detroit, please don't beat me too bad.
19.
Yeah.
I said, please don't beat the shit out of me too bad.
Yeah, and Brown should be 0-7, but he didn't get the message.
I should be 0-7.
No.
All right, let me know when you're.
I got a fun idea.
We're live.
I got a fun idea.
We are live.
What if I help Lions and Brian helps Jawan?
Wait, y'all gonna be coaches and calling out plays?
Oh no, do you like that means our offenses are literally a 25 overall different because I now have a 99. Yes.
Yeah, he's done a lot of building with the Chargers. He had Dwayne Haskins drafted a couple years ago, and he's like a 96. He's got Terry McLaurin. Oh, he's a 99.
Actually, no, I think he's just a 98. I have a 98. Allen's a 96. Gordon's a 93. Yeah, McLaurin's a 91. Tyrell Williams is still an 86. Henry's an 83.
Shit. I don't even know what I just called.
Well, you can't be
Well, it
doing
worked.
that.
Do it again. Or unless you mean this next upcoming play.
Yeah, this next
Oh, okay.
play.
Honestly, that defensive injury is kind of hurting my my D line a bit. Creep a little closer there, Jawan. Just keep creeping. You're doing good. He's not.
I'm trying to push the gap. Okay, shut up.
And
Shit.
You know what's the funny part is if you didn't creep that close, you'd have been right there for the tackle.
Justin Fields just did some voodoo magic right there.
Oh, you're practicing still. I was like, I keep thinking like, oh, it started to stream.
And trust me, I'd be excited if I just ran a triple option for a touchdown with the quarterback after breaking a tackle in live game. Like that would have just been like
Nice.
that would have been
That's
the
how you do it,
titties.
Lions. Just move the sticks. You only need 10.5 yards. Just remember that.
10.5.
Yeah, because of Matt Logic.
Yeah. Well, no one literally gets 10. You know.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with
No,
The scary thing about this triple option formation is I got Foreman and ETN running it.
No, as of this point, and I'm not trying to like suggest that no one play or whatever. I'm not trying to like suggest that parity is dead. But just based on like how rosters have been built, I really think it's starting to shape into a fourth. It's really starting to shape into a 4-team race for the end.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I think I might be able to get away with some more shit now, but I may be on the outside looking in when it comes down to it, unless seriously this offensive line can start holding me from getting sacked.
Yeah. What when you do your training each week? What do you do? Like do you pick ones that help your O-line?
Yeah, literally, I'm doing anything that's gonna help my O-line.
Like that's all you do is like O-line because they honest to God they should be improving so much better than they are. I just don't get it.
I get nervous in the pocket too, and that doesn't really help the occasion, so I know I trigger some of my own sacks.
There we go, defense.
offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
I really would love, and I get why they don't do it because it's not realistic, but I would love a way where we could like scrimmage each other. Like right now, for example, like I played my game, and you're on a bye. So like I wish there was a way where we could like scrimmage in between, basically like a friendly.
Yeah, it would be cool if they were to do like.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it.
Oh, I'm about to see it.
That's awful.
That's why I think we need to arrange that Jacob Eason trade.
Oh, so real quick, it's Chris, right? Okay. So what we're thinking, because basically so the trade deadline is actually technically passed. Because this is week 9. But what we're thinking is, if Dolphins is okay with it, you guys can like make a decision, like a 1v1 player. We just like tell everyone, hey, let it be, and you guys just both release who you release, and just do a trade or a sign-in. Basically, it'd be like a sign-in trade instead of just releasing and picking them up.
Like how they do in the NBA.
I think you could benefit from having a Jacob Eason on your team. I genuinely do, because he did pretty well for the Dolphins. And the only reason he's not a starter is because Jacob Eason's kind of athletic. He's not slow.
Sometimes they get a hold. The big runs are often a result of what they
No,
do on the
I'd give him better than a Trubisky.
He's a gym rat. He's the first one in, last one to leave the gym. He's the coach's favorite player. He's the hardest worker. I'm trying to think of more things that they say about white people who are athletic. Can't think of anything off the top of my head, but
spunky player.
Yes, Spunk. He plays with a lot of grit. Toughest guy. Tougher than a bag of nails.
It's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that.
Does anyone else think of anything else?
Really well each and every
Nah,
week.
can't think of nothing else.
Good pattern of that happening.
Dang. Nothing else. All I'm gonna do next is
Oh, come on! Stop dropping passes like that, dude.
Yeah, drop that pass, dude. Oh yeah, drop that pass. Drop it.
Oh god, my neck is fucked.
By the way, I'm totally rooting for Lions in this game.
I know you
I'm
are.
not gonna lie, I kinda am too.
It's nothing against Jawan, except for the fact that you root against me on every game, Jawan. You know, in that
And
sense.
you were blatantly like cheering for the Falcons to lose the other day.
Of course I was.
We all secretly were, but whatever.
I wasn't. No, I
After a point when the blowout started getting bad, I was like, even if he loses this way, it's not even gonna feel good. Like, if he gets his first loss, it should be to a user, and it should be a fucking like game-winning field goal or something to knock him off. Like,
No, I just at least want
we're gonna
one
go down
loss.
in style.
I just at least want one loss.
It's gonna come in the playoffs if it happens.
No, I'm talking about in the regular
will.
season. Come on now. Back-to-back playoff wins? I mean, back-to-back,
Although I will say, the one thing I'll say is, because as I said, like I was playing him today, and he passed way too much, by the way.
Oh, he did?
Really don't, yeah, the Eagles' Greatness Reborn is like, I don't know what Falcons was doing with his defense, because honestly, Falcons should have done exactly what I did. Like he should have been right there in terms of like 11 points, 8 of 24 passing.
Yeah.
That's Falcon. That's the game Falcons wants to play every game.
Exactly.
nice check down, nice check
Dude,
down.
I second guess myself a lot too in situations like that. Like, I'll be really nice with that. Okay, my center can actually hold a block right now. This is very nice.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold
Brian.
and watching him complete.
Yo.
Did you, in the game against you, did I at all start using the formation that's 2 wideouts to the left, tight ends, and wideout to the right? Oh, you know what I did?
You were trip stacks against me like a lot.
Well, because the trip stacks are what I typically run. I'm trying to start using this. Actually, I do know I used it for at least one. Because the one that Terry McLaurin burned you on deep was a double slant out of it.
Oh, shit.
If I'm not mistaken. Oof. But I'm trying to, like, start using this off, like, if I, like, by the end of the season, if I'm using this formation, like, a third of the time along with the other two, I'll be really happy.
Yeah, because I am trying to test some stuff out, because, like I said, now that I'm implementing option, I'm basically throwing myself against random plays against CPU defense, so now I'm just going to be doing a lot of, like, pre-snap reads, tons and tons of pre-snap reads. So it might slow my offense down a little bit in the first game with it, but...
Oh! Oh!
What happened?
You just got a roughing
Roughing
too,
the
huh?
passer?
It got a roughing the passer on a pass break, on a nice pass breakup.
Dude, that's how I felt today. That's how I felt today with those freaking,
J.K.
like...
Dobbins is done, Jesus.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, God damn it. I love me some Dobbins.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
So, Brian, real talk. How many draft picks do you think I'm going to have to give up to send, get Haskins from the Redskins this year?
Shit, with the new Madden trade logic, you could wind up out of like a legitimate draft.
Probably, yeah.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
And that's
I
exciting
won't do
because that I think they're not going to really be allowing trade rape is basically what I'm trying to gather from them.
It's probably correct, but I don't know. One thing that, like, my cousin was telling me, I think it was actually the video that him and, like, everyone was trying to say, is that, like, the players are now going to understand their value, like, their overall and what their pay is. And so, like,
Yeah,
say
like
Jared Goff's an 82. If you pay a guy that's an 82, someone overpays him, Jared Goff's going to refuse to sign for anything
I'm
less
ready.
than that.
Because at this point, like, I'm pretty thrilled with what I might be starting out with next year. Because, like, based on the way that the ratings are looking, like, having an offensive line that kind of has the ratings I have is not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, it's
Because there's,
funny,
like, I think there's 10 top, like, 10 90-something offensive linemen in the entire game.
There we go.
I think it's actually really funny.
Made you cut it back
Because-
inside.
Because I was, like, looking, and, you know, the one team that... I just think it's funny that, like, the one team I was like... I picked the Packers because, like, oh, there's no way they're going to be that good of an offense. Or, like, that good of a team. But I was like, but they're going to be young, and I can build them other than Rodgers. And then it was like, oh, hey... We're all like, shit, how'd that go? It's like, oh, hey, they're the 4th best team in the game. And I was like, God.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own
Oh yeah, I
territory.
fair catched. Trust me, I fair catched it.
Damn it, Justin.
Who's listening to the stream with noise? 10 seconds delayed.
That would be
Brian?
Brian.
I'm looking at you. No, I hope it's Chris. I hope it's the Lions user.
Open receiver, that's David
Exactly.
Njoku. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
There's a completion to the tight end. I think they
Good,
were
because that's all you have.
Wow.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just kidding. You also have Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson. And now you're going to have Kerryon Johnson.
Fun fact, I'm friends with Calvin Johnson on Facebook.
What was that?
I said I'm friends with Calvin Johnson on Facebook.
No,
Mayfield off the play
thank you, Brian, but I was actually asking him.
Well, I can't hear because I hear somebody scream in the fucking background.
Yeah.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39
Whose is that?
time.
That ain't me.
Catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that.
My sound is off, so it's definitely not me. That and I hear it.
In my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the
You're a
80s,
fucking
I
asshole.
think it's
You know what? I'm okay with the Browns running it up on him.
towards the latter part of that, but a lot of
He
those
said, I hope the Browns run it up on you, really?
with not much of a tacky area.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do the same thing. It'll be 3 weeks of hell.
Weather games wearing the old scuba gloves that you wear when you're diving. Too easily in the course of the game. Then the glove manufacturers get smart.
Damn, so you might really finish like 3 and 13 or some shit.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Dude, my favorite is a D end or something. Like my favorite is like a D end or an awkward ass like run of a linebacker when they like on a long pick six. Oh, it's freaking hysterical.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, then pound the rock.
On second down, here's Mixon. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That doesn't sound like that worked out.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's
I got the first down,
we
though.
always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Lions, I'm still rooting for you.
Yeah, you've got the general support of the chat right now.
Although that might be because, well, A, Johnson asshole, and B, Kerryon Johnson is still legitimately one of my favorite players in the
Well, we're fucking eagle.
Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards.
So, I don't know if I've ever explained to you, Brian, like Auburn is, I don't want to say like I like Auburn, but out of the teams in the SEC that can legitimately compete, they are by far my favorite. Like I'd rather have them over like UGA, Bama, LSU.
Hey, at least they got a real fucking
LSU
mascot
fans are
that's a tiger.
fucking.
Wait, no, that's LSU. That's LSU. They got the tiger.
No.
My bad.
I was gonna say no, and the fucked up thing about that tiger is they keep that thing in a fucking cage, man. The tiger should not be in a fucking cage in fucking Louisiana.
But y'all got an eagle that's. But y'all got an eagle that's flying around pooping on people.
That's the only reason they keep it
Hey,
there.
hey, hey, we're healing eagles, man. They're endangered.
Pooping on people.
We have an eagle sanctuary on campus, asshole.
And y'all also got let an eagle that fly around and poop on people.
Bro, I don't poop on people. If that eagle fucking blesses you with its presence, you should be grateful. Because America.
Because America? It
Because
ain't a great bald.
America.
It's not a bald eagle, okay? So, no.
We have bald eagles, fuck you mean?
But it's not the bald eagle.
It's a
Canada
bald
has no
eagle.
bald eagle.
It's not the bald eagle.
What
It's
do
not
you mean?
America's
The
eagle.
bald
It's not
eagle.
America's eagle, okay?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Y'all
don't know if I
really
know
didn't watch Endgame?
What about the end?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
So you don't catch the reference that's America's ass? America's eagle?
That was a horrible way to implement that reference.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the
Hey,
football.
EJ.
That was somehow more gay than the line that was literally, that's America's ass.
Leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the
What?
ball again.
Stafford on first down.
I mean, I thought the line was hysterical. I'm just saying that.
Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes, boys.
It's a second down. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Brian is a he, my man.
Dancing to his left. And an alley to run.
Oh, I tried to kill Stafford.
Able to take off, and the result is
I tried to kill Stafford.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided.
Yo, what kind of slide was that, Stafford? He damn near hit a split.
And avoids the hit for good measure.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Matthew Stafford?
On 1st down,
That's what we're talking about. Matthew Stafford literally trucked the guy in real life.
It's complete. And he'll get up near the 40.
Doesn't mean he can do it every play, but he has. Actually, there was one play early in the game against the Eagles earlier where Carson Wentz broke like 3 tackles on a scramble. I was fuming.
Stafford.
Oh, that should have been. Linebacker was right there in position to make a play, and he didn't.
All the way down inside the 35.
Nice play call.
Oh, that was a nice play. That was a nice way to shift the field.
It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think
Now you can at least get the field goal. Except you don't have Prater. Because that's my boy.
And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big
Oh,
hit or
then you're good because you have the best name in all of football.
Find a hole, make the catch.
There are 3 guarantees in life.
Tackled there by
Death,
Nicholson.
Texas.
and the Chiefs kicker will have an awesome name.
Those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part
Jeff
linebacker,
Texas
part
and the
cover
Chiefs
guy.
kicker's
And
name.
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there.
Will
and
be
making
awesome.
a nice
You got to
play
finish the last
defensively.
one. It's not just the Chiefs kicker name existing. It's the fact that it's an awesome name.
On second down, Johnson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. To throw on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Oh, I could have blocked that.
Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And
I could have blocked that.
but still trailing.
I literally had to
It's
prompt the block it, and I
so
just
3 drives
didn't
now for
press
this
it.
Offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive,
Good drive, man. That was a good drive.
you got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And now Cleveland geared up.
I'm
to
gonna
take
be
the
real
field.
with you.
And you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're
It was
not
all
into
right.
December yet, but
That's
right
what
now
it
where we
sounds
stand,
like.
they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
But no, literally, if you're
And
ever
let's
like
think
in your
about
game
what every
lines,
team has in their
and like
goals.
you're just playing,
Number one goal
basically
is
what we
make
do
playoffs.
is this,
Number two
like
goal
for at least a
is
couple
win your
hours
division.
each night,
Number
and
three
we just
goal,
stick
the
around
biggest
and like
goal, I think,
play our
is
games
to
and
be the
shit.
highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can
So-
have as many home
So unless
games
you
as
realize
possible
you hate
to
us,
try and get you to the
which
Super
by the
Bowl.
way,
And right now,
very
fighting
possible.
for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
What?
He's playing Call of Duty.
On second down, here's
Oh
Fournette.
damn!
And
Call
he
of
is
Duty
met
4?
quickly in
Oh wait, like the
backfield.
remastered?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, third and long. Play fake, Mayfield.
Yeah.
Johnson with a completion over the middle.
That's why my favorite first-person shooter in a while was Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 was just awesome.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone,
what was it? I missed it.
And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Juwan, what formation and play was it? I know you just said crossing route, but...
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
I ran it from the pistol formation.
Almost started to take them for granted.
Oh, is that a pistol?
Can't do that.
Yeah.
That's a long field goal that they
I don't even know if my offense has pistol.
They gotta feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's up there.
Yeah, now we'll see.
I run Frank Reich's offense. God, I love this play. This play, like,
to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick.
He runs a really good, like, he runs how I want almost all of my, like, shotgun formations to be. Like, 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Yeah. Well, actually, the thing I love about it is...
Nice run.
Because, you know, they'll tell you three wideouts, 1 running back, 1 tight end. But, like, really, you can't tell. Ooh. Oh, that's my boy. That's carry on my way with son right there.
They come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Lions, did you watch the one Cleveland Detroit game? It was Stafford's rookie year when it was like the shootout. That was probably one of the best games I've ever watched in my life.
Is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
All last year, yeah. It's called a flat jacket.
Fake it at Stafford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially
the flat jacket, because actually the flat jacket was created, I think it was Dan Pastorini was the quarterback of the Oilers in like the 70s, and basically what happened was he broke his ribs like right before the playoffs, or like the wild card, and so they needed, and like they were afraid he wouldn't be able to play, and 2 fans came up, they were like engineers or whatever in college. And like 2 fans came to like his hospital, like came to the team, like, hey, we think we may have something that can help him play.
Now he'll escape to his left.
And they gave him a flat jacket, and it became a
he just threw that one up there.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like, I may have missed like a detail or 2, but that's kind of the gist of it. Because I remember it was like, it was either they were in the playoff hunt or they were going for the playoffs, and they were like, shit, we need to get him back out there.
He'll field this at the 5.
Hell, most people don't even know who freaking Dan Pastorini is, let alone that he's the first guy to use it.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now the Browns coming out on the field.
What?
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
What?
Plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or
what, a kickoff return?
Now it'll be interesting to see
wait, a kick or a
both sides. Each head coach, can you hang
oh, punt returns are definitely harder. I was gonna say I've had a kick return. I think I've had at least 1 this year. But I will say if there's one thing that I choose.
There we go. There we go.
I don't want to. Oh snap.
Big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
What overall is your defense, Lions? I know you said it's only a 74 on offense.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
I just traded for that receiver.
Took off. I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And
oh, was it?
He went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that Tywan Taylor?
Yep.
God fucking damn it. I'm sorry, Lions. I didn't realize you were playing. I literally just gave him that guy.
is up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Although it would have been funny because the guy that he replaced is Kenny Galladay. So I don't know what you'd rather have. Be burned by your ex-receiver or be burned by him?
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter knows.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing.
That's how they have to treat
I'm
this
getting
round.
kind of tired.
Big time.
Yep, see y'all.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
There we go.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll take this back down
man.
inside the 20.
By the way, I couldn't tell if you were lurking with him though. That's very good.
I wasn't.
Yo, you weren't? I take back that statement.
I was lurking with the actual with the nickel corner.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
Now that's a lurk.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that was a nice pick.
I'm liking you. Yeah. I think you posted something. It's Chris, right? Okay, I was gonna say I think I saw it on like your YouTube or something. But like when you sent the picture. But that was nice lurking. That's the type of defense I want my boys to have.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. And he'll be brought
No, it's screw it. We're gonna play
down,
head to head.
at the 15.
Just because I want to get my salad
7
tossed.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One more cotton picking time.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something you should go over in practice very often.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Come on, let me call. Well, let me call defense.
By the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that.
Did you try to get out of bounds?
Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Here's Stafford now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Well, yeah. Isn't that what you needed was more injuries?
Enough time for the play to develop.
I could have swore that's what we were talking about earlier. Was you were like, man, my offense is so good that I really need to lose my starting center.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Oh wait, I just realized I never got to finish my story about Coach to Ghost and Paul about how I picked my coach's name.
Here on the punt, and the offense will come back out deep in
like,
their own territory.
What? No, not fix it, pick it. It's like, you ever heard of a? It's like, do you watch South Park?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette and an alley to run.
because you should. No, basically, it is. Oh god damn it! Oh, Jawan.
What?
That was some shit.
What?
You said you missed the square, and he somehow still broke it. That's not right, man.
Deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because let's
That's
face
awesome.
it,
This is
really
where
That's just sucks. This is just not a good season for you right now.
usually do call running plays, trying to be safe.
Wait, you know what
Instead,
they
turns
say?
into an
When it
electrical
rains,
run, a
it
boost for
pours.
your team.
well, it always
Off
rains
he
in
goes to the
Detroit.
races.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I think that's what
And he
they say.
won't return this one. He'll go down to a
Yeah,
knee,
yes,
and they'll
yes, that's where
start
we're gonna
at the
go.
25. So out now
I think that
And with
roof
this
has a couple
deficit,
holes in it.
You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get
Oh,
on the
nice
field
run.
in this drive.
Nice run.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But
Right.
listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're
Man,
trying to
he's
win a
getting you
game.
on that outside.
Solid run
Yeah,
on
he
first
is.
down, gain of 7,
Are you
leaves
playing
with
man?
2nd and 3.
I'm playing zone, but
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32.
I'm playing zone because I'm trying to defend against the pass.
One to
But
get him down.
he's killing me in that run. He's making me
God,
get
was
out
that
of
your
it.
tight end
Didn't
fullback?
possess
Who
the
was
eye
that?
discipline to
That
be
was
an elite
shit.
linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
I
But on that
I don't
one,
understand
he
half.
looked like one of those guys.
To be honest, Jalen Samuels has been placed at fullback and then is put as #1 tight end on the Dolphins roster. So like, I just don't understand anything.
I mean, I got Myles Garrett playing my right outside linebacker, so
Just 4 yards on the pickup,
Yeah.
but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Wait, Myles Garrett's your outside
They'll fake it.
linebacker?
Now
Yeah.
Stafford. Rolling
That's weird.
to his
Usually
right.
it's D-line to linebacker to D-line, not
But one
D-line
thing
to
that I've liked
linebacker.
defensively is that
So
they've
that's
shown him a
really
lot
good.
of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you
Then
need
you
to do
shouldn't
to
have
keep
ran
an
twice.
offense guessing.
And they certainly
well,
have
I
kept
got
him
him
on
playing
their
that right
toes. That's
outside
why they
linebacker
haven't
so
had
he
much
could be a
success
rushing
on the
linebacker
scoreboard.
and not a defensive end.
You freaking 3-4 users, you're so weird.
Well, I use 4-3 and 3-4.
They'll try
Yeah, you
again
3-4
from the
users are
36
so
on
weird.
2nd and 10.
What is your beef against a 3-4 user?
The 3-4? Stupid. Doesn't work.
Tell that to the
4-3 is
Steelers.
better. Yeah.
And the
you mean
Patriots.
The Steelers, the team that's had an awful. You mean the team that's had an awful O-line for
Tell
like,
that to the. Oh, nice catch.
an awful defense for like.
A gain of 32 that time.
No. I was in position for the pick, and I pressed triangle 2, but he went up for that. He went over that ball. He went up for that ball over me. That was a nice catch.
They're counting
Wow.
on the receiver to be just a little
Wow,
bit
they said it wasn't a catch.
when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
What just happened?
They just said it wasn't a catch.
Oh,
Its
good.
legs now. Here's another
Good news,
first
guys.
and
I get to
10.
play the Cowboys. That's one of the 3 teams I hate playing in head-to-head. Isn't that just fascinating?
Now a handoff. Johnson.
Oh wow, how did I just get sucked into that block?
Goes inside the 30. And finally taken down.
How
at the
did I get
20-yard
sucked into
line.
that block?
That's good for 21 yards and a first
Huh?
down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
Yeah,
in
I
this
got
first
sucked
half
right
of
into the.
action.
I literally got Madden sucked into a block.
I got Madden sucked into a block.
I literally played the outside containment for a reason. It just
Man, y'all are crazy.
Madden sucked me.
Madden fucked me. There's no other answer. So there was definitely not my fault.
Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20. Ooh.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Well, I thought he was gonna pull a Saints and come out with an onside kick in the second half.
As well as we are back and underway.
You thought what was going to happen?
I thought he was going to pull a Saints and come in with an onside kick in the second half.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
So it's a bad time?
Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length,
that sounds like the life of a like Chiefs fan or something.
are they ready to read their keys?
The Chiefs for like 20 years have had either no offense.
Nice.
I like his spirit. God, I hope this is like a pick six or something. I'm gonna be really disappointed on it.
Traffic, turbulence, people around you. Two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it.
No, that's not disappointing.
It's cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to
Hey, at least you're not afraid to run with Stafford, though.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw on second down. Stafford. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Dude, this guy just threw to the one route that I had covered. I had 3 guys on one guy and no one on anyone else, and he threw to him.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, 4th coming.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown
You could
out
go
of the
for it.
way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish.
Yeah, in this
things off.
situation, you could definitely go for it.
Yeah, it's like the main thing is like, once again, it's what we were talking about earlier about like cheesing. Basically, we don't want you cheesing anything, but like, what's the timing?
It was 4th and 1 on my 6-yard line, 3rd quarter, 8:18 left. But he's down 21 to 3, so.
And they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. 1st and goal, and they got
I would die had no
get
issue
right
with that.
back into this football game. Now Stafford. And he will
Wow,
score.
I just sacked Stafford into a touchdown.
Matthew Stafford.
I literally sacked him into a touchdown.
On the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
How?
6.
I don't know, but I sacked him into a
Santos able to
touchdown.
tack on the extra point, and it makes the score
I love it.
21 to 10. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
2 show up.
That's fielded in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
Back to Mixon on 1st down.
Nice,
And
nice,
stopped
nice, nice.
immediately there.
Nice way to stack the
No
box
gain
like
on
that.
the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2nd down, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. As his guys are in for 6. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
I don't know if
Shame.
you're suggesting that Madden is bad, but yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to
go
try
7-9 or
increase the urgency
9-7.
a little bit. Maybe
Barely
pump
missed
up
the
the
playoffs.
pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
By the way, I'm a Bengals fan, so like we discussed this. Like you can 100% off all day, every day about that. Like I have come to terms with my demons, you know.
They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's
Oh,
second
really?
down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each of them.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Now a hit. And
Nice.
and this is scooped up by the Lions.
Nice.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield.
He got that
at the
user strip. Nice.
49-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense.
I still don't know
It's
even
a
how to
big
use
part
this
of the
strip.
game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I never know how to use this
It's
strip.
R1 on the tackle. When you go for the tackle, you hit R1.
Oh, okay.
Feel good running onto the field, and now the
Yes.
defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Johnson. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
Carrion's getting his yards, though.
Pick up there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line.
God damn it. I promise you, I get my field goals blocked 5 times over what they give me. It's freaking ridiculous. I should be up 10-0. Now he's going to score a touchdown on this drive. We're going to be tied going into the goddamn half with him getting the ball back first.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Holding.
But a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
You say what?
Following the penalty, it's Johnson.
Nice work, Carrion.
And they're able to work this to the
Good old Auburn boy right there.
all said and done. Good
You're the first one in this
almost
whole
for
season so
24
far
on
to
the
actually run
first.
over 100 yards for me.
These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry, puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down.
Ah, shit. Myles Garrett out.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
Alright, let's see if my defense can actually make up for that.
Hey, we're down. Hey, red. Back 53. Back 53.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
There we go, Randall.
Former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There we go, Randall.
Mayfield
Here we
gonna
fucking
lead the
go,
Browns
Randall.
up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot.
1st down, Mayfield. They shakes it off.
Ah.
Can't get away forever, and down
Nice.
it goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than
Huh?
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Mayfield on play action. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does a defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other route.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
Nice, nice,
And he
nice,
will lose
nice,
yards
nice.
back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Ashawn Robinson coming out of the University of Alabama, a big, physical, intimidating force who had to learn to play with more leverage. Otherwise, he was going to get blown off the ball in the NFL. Looks like he's learning his lessons after that play.
Mayfield to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Back to that Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Ah, they got me for holding.
Down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And
Nice.
he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Oh, I had him open over there.
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch him now, Barney.
Mayfield looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And able to break one.
Roughing the passer.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Back now at Ford Field.
Watch him now, Barney.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
He's going to get it running right, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal.
Leopard. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56.
All right, if you literally are going for it on every fourth down because you can't do anything else, do you think you're good at the game?
And he's going to be brought down just
Nope.
shy of the 5 at the 6. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
Also, Michael Gallup's catching everything.
Oh,
Even
that's
though
a
Michael
shame.
Gallup gets-
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up.
That
no
was a
good.
shanker.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I can understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something that stopped his swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete. Johnson the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. And they will not get the connection
Wow,
there.
he was
It's
wide
incomplete.
open. He should have caught that.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And the third down pass
Nice work,
falls
Vontaze.
incomplete.
Nice work.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. And this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard
I don't know if I'm
line.
getting to
And
him
the
or not.
Browns getting set to go.
Because I'm just more
And a
worried
very
about
strong
coverage.
Performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging
Nice
him,
work
giving him a
on
little
the
dap,
run
then a
defense.
big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Seth, you still in here?
Here's the Lion offense now.
I'm concentrating. I'm getting beat 14-7 by a guy who sucks ass at Madden.
Wow. Because he keeps going for it on 4th down.
So he went for it on like multiple times, and then Melvin Gordon, basically Melvin Gordon got hosed on his fucking 4th and 3 at our own 30. He only got a yard on 4th and 3, which is complete and utter shit against a cover 3 zone.
Breaking from the contact, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Lead, 4th quarter. Maybe
yes and no. It's just how you play the coverage.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to
This
go
thing's
down
fucking
again.
stupid. I can't get a blocked kick to save my life, but he fucking blocks one.
Every time?
Inside the 15-yard
Oh, it's not every time. It's like it's now a 10-point game with a minute left. But like, if he didn't block a fucking kick early.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yards.
You're run committing, ain't you?
17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Now I'm talking about on the defense, you're run committing.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Yeah, I can just tell how the defense is just flowing to the ball. They're flowing like hell to the ball.
3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now Leonard Fournette.
And I actually had that one blocked.
They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
You just had great containment on it. That's a good job on that one.
Yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Ah, that's a shank.
And
Oh, that's good,
will put
actually.
this one
I thought
through,
that was going to be a shank.
and their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And no
Yeah, you
return
just
on
fair
this one.
catch
It's
it.
a fair
You get the
catch,
shit
a
over
single
with.
4 and take it. And Detroit getting set to go now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than...
And a big loss here.
Yeah, you're looking for the deep shot too much, man. Start working the underneath routes.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
Come on, keep it going.
From the word go.
Hey, tag 58 here, tag 58.
This is the type of game where what pisses me off is that he's gonna walk away thinking he's good at Madden.
Like, take whatever the defense is giving you. Even if it is an underneath route, take it with underneath. Take whatever they're giving to you. Because obviously, you can still run the ball. Like, if the game is closer, you can still run the ball because you got a great running offense.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They wind up getting 16.
Yeah, even if it's 3rd and 18.
It's 4th down.
I mean, unless you for sure know you can get it, I just take as whatever yards you can get, play field position, play great defense, and then rely on your run game too to prevent you from getting in that 3rd and 18 position.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Am I right, Haskins?
I haven't been paying attention. What?
I was telling him to stop looking for the deep shot and just start playing underneath. And he has a great rushing offense, so use that as his strong point and just run the ball. He was like, he keep getting in 3rd and 18 positions. Like, even if you do end up at 3rd and 18, take what you can and just play field position after that, and then just rely on the run.
Yeah. It's not wrong.
I mean, you got a great rushing offense, to be honest. Like I said, you're the first person this whole season to actually have a running back go over 100 yards. So, on me, on my defense, and I got the #1 rush defense in the league. So that's saying something.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good.
Yeah,
in the fourth
but like
as
the
it
times
was
you
way
need
back
to
in the
throw,
first, doesn't it?
just be like when you do need to throw, I'll just like don't always look for the deep shot.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And forget about finding a lane.
Yeah.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all are cutting out really badly. Oh, I feel like I've played this guy before. It's not often you see Hibachi in the name, you know?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nice run defense.
Again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Did you trade for him, or did your guys draft him?
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Shit, is it 12:30?
From the gun, Mayfield.
Hey, that's my boy.
He's got it. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm a Buckeyes fan. What do you expect?
Guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I had to draw your linebacker out of there.
Well, if If the coaching staff
I had to draw him out of that play.
They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Watch it now, Barney.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
I ain't afraid to run to his side, though.
It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The Browns on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Now Joe Mixon, and he gets it down.
Nice game, man.
They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
Brian is like, boo.
Wait, what happened?
Brian posted on my stream, boo.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis
Brian.
and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
But honestly, from my recommendations is keep better with the run game. Do not get away from the run game. Like, that should be the number one emphasis in your offense, because you got a great run game, especially with Kerryon Johnson. And cut down on the trying to do the deep routes, especially the play action deep routes, until you actually got them really biting on it, and then it will open up more coverages, you know.
Kid's running the shark halfback wheel.
I would start looking at some of your standard passes or in short passes without the play action. Incorporate some crosses or some in and outs, some pivot routes too. Pivot routes would be great against the cover 3, against the underneath, especially if they're playing that seam flat. That pivot route would kill them underneath every time against the cover 3. With your run offense, do you ID your mic? I could tell because your blockings was setting up as if you was IDing your mics and stuff. So I keep, I mean, I keep it up on.
How do you
on
ID the
run.
mic?
Huh?
How do you ID the mic?
When you set up your pass protection, you hold X and you just basically use the left stick to pick which one you want to ID the mic.
Wait, does it actually tell you? Oh shit, it actually tells you who the mic is. God damn it, what the fuck?
Now, when you're IDing the mic, you're essentially telling your offensive line to don't block that person, because either your running back or fullback is supposed to be picking him up if they're coming in on the blitz. Yeah, like, so if you see someone bringing it,
I've ID'd the mic once in my Madden career, and I was pick 6'd on it, so I don't think I'm doing that again.
Did you just
Thanks
pick?
for that, by the way.
Did you just do a pick 6?
Yes. Now, granted, that's because I forced it on my flood route, and I shouldn't have, because he was in like a
cover 3.
I don't know what he was in. No, see, that's the thing is, cover 2 typically covers it better. Most of my interceptions on that route come against cover 2.
Well, with that
has
temper
3
2
down
on the
linemen.
flood, if you're throwing against a cover 2 on the flood, you should be throwing it to the underneath guy, not the middle guy.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I always force it because, fuck it.